and welcome into Bon Appetit, or it can be on the go, or it could be be my guest, because every year Faulkner University does something very wonderful in our community. They bring in a special guest speaker. I've been fortunate enough to attend many of them over the past few years, and they are done first class. My guest today, Wayne Baker, Interim President, Faulkner University.
Well, Jack, glad to see you.
Good to see you again, young man. And you are kind of in between our good buddy Mike Williams, who's now back to his Razorback country here, huh? Back to Arkansas.
We miss him terribly.
Yes.
But we're looking forward to our new man, Mitch Henry.
Mm-hmm. And Mitch
so
will be...
I'm the guy right in between.
You're in between. And Mitch will be probably about mid-June, he'll really be up and hitting it.
Right. Mitch is a local boy. We're very excited about that.
That's great.
Born and raised in Hopewell on a dairy farm, and he said, I was raised on a dairy farm, therefore I went to law school. And so he has law firms around the Southeast.
Absolutely. Well, you know, it's very interesting, Wayne. And I've told this. I've gone to a lot of different things. I've put on a lot of productions. When I went to the first event that you people put on, I was blown away, because it's not just, okay, we're going to sit down, we're going to eat some food, we're going to introduce the speaker, he's going to speak, voila. You put on a production, don't you?
Well, we have a young man that works in our office, Billy Camp, and he works so hard on it.
Great.
Just right down to every second. Mm-hmm. We know that what's going to happen at 23.1, 23.5, 23.10, so he's very, very skillful at it.
Mm-hmm. And over the years, Bill O'Reilly's been here. Last year was Mike Pence, Trey Gowdy. You bring in some very high-profile people.
These are really global thought leaders.
Yes.
And that's our objective. We've had President Bush. We've had Prime Minister Tony Blair from Britain. And our objective is to introduce the city of Montgomery to them, and them to the city of Montgomery. And we're very, very excited about bringing in Candace Owens this year.
That's right.
Candace is a young woman, barely into her 30s, but she has really lifted herself out of the crowd early on with her work on YouTube. And she was so explosive with that national networks began to pick her up.
Yes.
Last year, she was on Fox News 250 times.
Wow.
Which is amazing. And she's spoken to 50 universities across America. And we think she has something to say to our people, and we would like to hear from her.
Mm-hmm. And the nice thing about Candace Owens that I like is she doesn't sugarcoat anything.
Yeah,
she exactly tells it like it is. She's a very conservative person. She's a very, she's a patriot.
She is a patriot. And how a little girl who came from meager beginnings has found her way to that place is a gift of God, I think.
Well, it is.
Actually, she's now trying to put those views of our early forefathers back into the urban community around the world, and Lord knows we need that.
Yeah, and she lets people know that the only thing that holds you back is you.
Yes.
You can, every day is a new day in your life.
Oh, well said.
Yes.
She has worked very hard at trying to get, especially college students, to think for themselves. Mm-hmm. Don't just buy the party lines.
Right.
Read, study, think, be your own person.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things I've often told people is that Faulkner University here is a very great university. It does a great job. And just like you said, you encourage the students to think for themselves, but you've got a good faculty that brings out the right message too.
They are world-class faculty. We've selected them very carefully. They come from all over the world. Mm-hmm. We know that what happens in the classroom is the most important thing.
Absolutely.
The rest of us are all supportive to what happens in the classroom.
The foundation for life.
Amen to
It's
that.
exactly what it is. Okay, Candace Owens, again, she's going to be here October the 6th.
October the 6th, down at Montgomery Renaissance Center.
Yes,
Our people can get tickets by going
and we're going to put all that
online.
information up on the screen too.
Okay, want you to see it.
Right.
You can call 334-386-7257, and someone will help you purchase your tickets.
You can get individual tickets, or you can buy a table if you've got some
Correct.
friends.
Correct.
And I would say this, a lot of people to watch, if you've got a group of your friends and you want to come, reserve a table and come.
Jack, can I tell you that this year I'd like to tell your fans that we are going to be highlighting the law enforcement people.
Good.
We believe that those people who put
Yes,
their lives on
yes.
the line every day for us need to be saluted and honored. In addition to that, we have what at Faulkner we call the Believe in Blue, which means we offer tuition discounts to law enforcement people
Great.
who wish to get undergraduate or graduate degrees.
Well, good. Thank you for what you do. And just remember, it's right around the corner, October 6th. Go online, get information. Candace Owens is well worth seeing, especially when she's fired up. And we'll be right back right after this.